Hey y'all. When the enemy wants your attention. The enemy wants your attention when you have walked away from darkness, because the enemy wants to pull you back, and the enemy know that he don't have you anymore. So he wants your attention. And then you got some that's living in darkness that is entertaining Satan, because when you in darkness, guess who has your attention? Satan. So I want to come here and encourage someone that is struggling right now, because I'm telling you, we all been there. That God never said that, that once you give your life to Christ, he never said that Satan gonna leave you alone. So even the ones that have a relationship with God is fighting a battle every day with this joker. But we know how to carry our weapons. So I want to talk to the ones that's battling, and you still you bound, you sitting in darkness, you feel like there's no way out, and you just like, what do I need to do? Like, what I want to get set free. Like, I'm tired of this joker on my back. Where I want to tell you that your help is here. This is Psalms, the 91st chapter, the 13th verse. You will trample upon lions and cobras. You will crush fierce lions and serpents under your feet. You know how to carry. And I'm talking to the ones that God have raised up and is using in this time. I'm talking to the ones that is on that path with Christ, and God have taught you how to use them weapons. I want to tell you that he said you will trample, you will crush the serpents. So that means that when you know that you got the power in you to use these weapons, it's not just for you. You got people that's out there that's in darkness, don't know how to get set free, that's crying out for help. And God is saying, use your weapons, because what you have inside of you, you can trample lions, cobras, serpents. That means that you can step on that devil's head. And I always tell people, I'm going to keep my foot on that devil's neck, because I can't sit back and sit on what God has put in me. So I want to speak to the ones that's carrying their weapons. It's time to pray. Use your weapons, because just like you were sitting in darkness back then, and somebody was using their weapons, and somebody was praying for you, it's time for you to use your weapons so you can help somebody else get set free from darkness. People is bound. They don't know how to come out of it. They don't know how to get set free, because some people that's bound never had a relationship with God. So this is the time for us to rise up and pray for your sister and brother, because God said he have instilled that power in you, where you have where every time you say that prayer, it's rising up to heaven. And that means that your prayers is being heard. So Don't sit on what God has put in you, because it's somebody out there that needs it. It's somebody out there that needs someone to pray for them. It's somebody out there that don't know how to get set free. And that's how it be, because I remember when I was bound and the devil was playing with my mind and telling me, you know, take your life. But guess what? Somebody was praying for me because I was crying out. And somebody prayed for me. And now it's time for us to rise up and use what God has placed in us to help somebody else come out of darkness. Two people. My bad. Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. It's not about us. Likewise, two people lying close together can keep each other warm. But how can one be warm alone? I just read that, y'all. Yeah. A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. Well, let's go beyond the three, because it's many out there where your prayers is so powerful to where it will just shatter Satan. Like that one good prayer, baby, you destroying some darkness in the kingdom. That was Ecclesiastes, the 4th chapter, the 9th through the 12th verse. Don't sit on what God has put in you, because somebody needs it. And always remember that you was in darkness back then, but God snatched you out of it, delivered you. So now it's time for you to use what God has put in you, because now it's somebody right now that's sitting in darkness and don't know how to come out. But God have brought you up, have raised you up to stand in the gap for somebody else. When the enemy wants your attention, don't give it to him, because he wants to pull you back, and he wants to set you right back in that very place, in that darkness that you was in. But like I said at the beginning of the message, it is somebody that's entertaining the enemy. But guess what? God said use your spiritual weapon, because everybody don't have access to their weapons. But God says somebody that's listening to this message, you have full access to your weapon. Use it. And don't sit on it. Bye, y'all.